guys, Dox and Dashes again, the last one before the election. Now, this isn't just politics, this is your everyday life. What if one vote changed everything? Would you use it?
That's a tricky question, I know. You've got local elections coming up, and I believe the voting pattern in this country has changed a lot over the years. When Winston Churchill or Clement Attlee were in power, I think the country voted with force. We had about 97% voting going on. I read an article about that. And if you look at today, if we're lucky, we get about 40% people going to vote. I myself am not sure whether I'm going to vote locally this year.
Oh, I am.
Because if I do, I'll just do a spoiled paper. Because what is happening, where we used to be a two-party government, we used to have a clear choice. Now we're so much diluted with so many different parties. And in my ward, we haven't got some of the councillors standing. What's happening in your area?
Yeah, well, we've had quite a trouble finding out exactly who is standing in our area. And in the end, I wrote to the council. I sent an email through saying, where is the information, because it's not on the website. And I didn't get anything back until this morning. I got one back and he said, well, just the councillor, it's not really my scene anymore. That's not what he said, but you know, that was the gist. But I can assure you that the station will be open in your area. That was about it.
God, that's short and sweet, and no, not really a proper answer, just a politician speaking, isn't it? Not giving you any clear guidance or idea. Well, it's terrible.
He's the councillor. He's not even standing, but I mean, he's a councillor. And I just find it incredible. Yeah. But do you know, I offered reform, because I am reform and I have absolutely no interest in anybody else. And I even suggested or offered that they could put a sign up at our entrance, because a lot of people go in to the businesses on there. And they never took me up on it at all. They said, thank you very much, so kind of you. We'll be sorting something out, and that was the end of it.
Oh, dear.
Useless council. Useless.
I think it's happening, it's just not your area, it's happening in all the areas. I mean, in our area, we got party run by Lib Dems. And they promise a lot of things when they come into power. But does anything get done? We got potholes, we got grass wedges not being cut, roads not being swept.
Yep.
And where does the money go? What are they doing? Sometimes it's big talk about everything. And so, I mean, I was looking at my own ward. We got about 5 different people standing. But would you really think, I normally used to vote Tories, but I'm seriously considering stopping voting for them, because there is not one Tory person standing in my ward. I mean, that is unheard of.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bournemouth used to be completely Tory based, but it's no longer, and party politics completely changed in my area, and I'm actually feeling disheartened what's happening. And
yeah.
But one vote, I don't think could change anything, because unless everybody thinks the same, you're not going to change anything. Probably the best solution would be have a multi-party government. But can you imagine what that could cause?
That would not work in this day and age. No, it wouldn't. No, because everybody's out for themselves. Nobody thinks about the rest of the country or even their ward. We've had terrible problems here. Terrible problems. We're under South Norfolk District Council and they are absolutely useless. We have a traveller site up the road, and a few of us in the village, and we took to court because we are a small village and we're being overrun with travellers. And it's just not funny. They come on onto our land and ride their blasted horse and cart around. We'd had to turn them off there. They came on with quad bikes. We've had them, it's just been terrible.
Dear.
We have to keep going out and saying, get off our land, you know. And the dogs are constantly barking, and they're about just under a quarter of a mile from us, and we can hear them. I can hear them in my office here, and they're so noisy, and it's just absolutely appalling. And of course, they bring their children onto the site as well to go to one of the businesses, admittedly, it's a play barn. But they were fighting out there the other day between themselves. They'd left the children apparently in there on their own. You know, it's just a total nightmare. And we've been on at the council. We're attending council meetings now, but because of it, because we want them off. They have, at long last, decided that they won't have a permission to put another 13 properties up on that site.
Okay.
And properties being, you know, the shack type, wooden type.
Yeah.
Like that, you know.
Shanty towns.
Yes, that's what it looks like. It looks like a shanty town. You're quite right. And anyway, so now they ignored the inspector who said they should be removed from the site. They're still here, and this is now 3 years ago since that was done. And so we've been having a lot of problems with the council.
Yeah.
And yes, our ward has moved apparently, and that's why I couldn't find anything. That's another thing. They keep changing the wards around. And as far as I was concerned, I was still in the South Norfolk area, which I am because I haven't moved. But the ward is no longer South Norfolk. Apparently, we're now classed as Mid Norfolk. Where the hell that came from, I really wouldn't know. And we've got a completely different ward. And now, but luckily, we can still vote at the community hall where we always do vote. But it's just a nightmare because nothing has been told. It was only because I contacted the council that we all know now, you know, what's going on. But we knew nothing. And polling day is only a few days away.
Yeah, it's on the 7th, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, we used to Bournemouth, Poole, Christchurch separately. But the recent council government decided they want to make one Bournemouth, Christchurch, Poole as a one conumeration. And we become BCP council. And then now, last year, without any consultation, even if there was a lot of people against the idea, they started forming town councils within the borough. So we got the Bournemouth, Christchurch, Poole Town Council. So guess what? My council tax gone up 10% just because I'm paying the BCP council rates, plus I'm paying the town council rates.
Yeah.
So, I mean, where's the logic in that? What are they going to do with that extra 10% per month they're getting from me, £30 a month? What am I going to get for it? Nothing, I don't think so.
No. The only thing that we have out of the council tax that we pay is the police. That is it.
Yeah, then a lot goes to the police,
Yeah, we have no street lights, we have no pavements, we have no nothing. Absolutely nothing. Except one potholed road. We're trying to get the speed limit reduced a little bit because it's a very, very fast road. Well, it's a 60-mile limit because it's a straight piece past us. They come through here over a ton.
Yeah. Crumbs, that's quite bad, isn't it? On a small country road, that's quite a high speed limit, isn't it? Yeah. I
mean, we've had deaths here. You know, we've had 3 deaths. One that landed up in my garden, and they're still not doing anything about it.
No, I think, personally, I believe the council has to change, or they've got to rethink how they do these things. We pay for policing here, but do I see a policeman walking on the beat?
No.
You never see any policeman on the beat. And if you report a crime, you are given a number. Say if you're a burglary, they don't even come to your house now or anything.
Crazy.
and you have to fill everything online. And whether you get a response or not, I don't know. So I'm sure if we do give a vote, one vote, it's not going to make a difference.
Well, I don't know. That's why I'm going for reform, because certainly Labour is useless, Conservatives are useless.
The two main parties just...
I for the barge pole anyway, because I don't believe in their beliefs. Reform is the only one, and yes, I'm not losing my vote. I'm voting reform.
Yeah, the two main parties that are in this country, they just haven't got any leadership at the moment, have they? They're so poor. Whereas reform comes out quite strong. I agree with you as well. For me, from my point of view, I'm not sure whether that is the right direction. I'll probably do a spoiled paper to just put some rude remark on my paper.
Yes.
Not that anybody will notice, but the only person who will probably notice is the person who looks at my vote. It's not fair to them, though, is it?
Yeah.
They're just volunteers, aren't they? People
the
who
thing
come.
is, if you don't vote for someone, then that one vote could have made a lot of difference.
One vote wasted as well, isn't it? If you didn't vote, yeah.
Yeah.
My wife's and my daughter going to Tenerife this week, so she's done a postal vote.
Oh yes.
I'll go to the polling station, but they keep on changing the polling station as well. It used to be a polling station right walking distance to my school. Now it's about 1.5 miles away.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's what they keep doing here, moving things around. I mean, we have still got the same one, the same polling station.
It used to be really convenient for me because I used to just walk. It's about 5 minutes, 10 minutes walk. Now I'm at the polling station. It was a nice walk in the morning and walk back. Now it's 1.5 miles, so I've got to take my car.
Yeah.
Unless I decide to walk. I can still walk 1.5 miles if the weather's nice, but the weather's poorly. I'll have to take my car. So what's happening? They're causing pollution, but moving that polling station further away.
Yeah. Well, wherever we go, we have to go in the car because...
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, we're on a main... Well, it used to be the main A11. But that got bypassed.
Oh, you're right on the A11. I didn't realise.
Yeah, well, we're bypassed now. This used to be the main A11, past ours. But now that with all the new roads that have gone up since we've been living here, because we lived here for 30 odd years.
Okay.
So a lot has changed.
I think it's the same here. Lots change. I mean, we're lucky where I'm living. There's no further development because our house where I live was the last one to be built, almost. Our road rather. So it's a big estate. It's like an estate, but it's a lovely place. And we stayed here. We've been here since '88. Nearly 40 years, 38 years we lived in this house.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But unfortunately, it used to be really nice, clean area. Used to people come around, do all the garden work and everything. There used to be nice children's playground. And they're closing all the playgrounds in our area.
Really?
See, some of the playgrounds, they're not keeping them open. They're not even doing any remedial work to them, you know.
Oh, that is such a shame.
So, I mean, they keep saying it's no money. So why, if they got no money, why are they paying the chief executives of council 100,000 plus?
That's right, exactly. We have the same thing here. Yep.
I mean, councillor's job used to be voluntary to help the community, but it's no longer, is it?
No. No, it's quite a lucrative side hustle, isn't it?
Okay, if they do the work and help the community and really proactive, I mean, we got a MP in our ward. He's really proactive. He's really good. He's Labour. He goes out and he talks and he's always writing letters in our daily local newspaper. And he invited our Rotary Club members to the House of Parliament. I tell you, went to House of Parliament 2 weeks ago.
No.
Yeah, and he invited us. He took us round. Went to the House of Commons, House of Lords, and then went up at the gallery as well. And afterwards we had a 10-minute chat with him. So he's helping. He's helping in our area and he's helping in the deprived area, which Boscombe is one of the most deprived areas in the UK, and it's doing a lot in there. So, but unfortunately, one person can't do it on his own.
No, no. This is the thing, isn't it? Yeah.
And especially if an MP and the council are conflicting, if you've got different MP, different party MP, and different party councillors, there's always going to be conflict, isn't there?
Yes, yes.
So, but
Yeah,
hey,
when they start fighting amongst themselves,
yeah, no mind. At least, so let's say, make our vote count. That's all we can do, isn't it?
Yes, 100%. Yes.
So, you convinced me to go and vote. I was thinking not to go and voting, but you convinced me today to go and vote on Thursday.
Yay.
So I will. Thank you.
Fantastic.
Anyway, so that's bye from me, and hopefully it's one of the councillors or somebody will look at our podcast and think again and see what we mean and maybe try and help more.
That's right. Yes.
Come on, you councillors,
Yes.
do something.
Yeah, but anybody that's watching, go and place that vote. It is
Yes,
so important.
Exactly.
So
Right. Thank you, Lynn.
okay, take care. See you
Bye.
next week.